Guys, look at this cute coffee mug. Why won't it focus? This is one of my favorite ones. Okay, welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be our bathroom remodel. And I'm trying to get the video to come up. You know, everything's so slow. Okay, so we've lived in our house since 1998, I believe. And this bathroom looked exactly the same as when we first bought the house. We loved it when we first bought the house because it had a pretty blue, because blue is my favorite color, so the walls were blue and they were kind of different shades of blue, so you could tell they did a textured wall. And the cabinet was like a cream color, but you know, it was very outdated, and it's a room that I've been wanting to redo for a long time, but it just hasn't happened. So because we got the mountain house and we're doing all of these renovations, we decided we're going to add another one onto the list, and we kind of in the middle of all this just decided to redo the bathroom. So I don't have a lot of photos or videos from the old days. So I'm going to go ahead and play a video that I recorded probably maybe 3 or 4 years ago, just when I was recording everything in the house in case we ever had an emergency. So this is just the way the bathroom looked at the time. And if you can see on the wall, there was a unit nailed to the wall. And the original structure was a cabinet that would kind of go over the toilet. So I'm going to try to find that picture, and I'm going to pull that up and plug that in here. Okay, so here's a picture of the original bathroom. This picture I know is from 2002. This was the cabinet that was over the toilet. It was just made out of this, not real wood, it was like this cardboard stuff. So every time it would get wet from the shower, eventually it kind of expanded and it just looked like cardboard. So what we decided to was remove that whole cabinet, but we needed the storage space, so we kind of just cut it in half and just nailed that top part onto the wall. But as you can see, it has a very old, outdated sink. The lights were outdated, the popcorn ceiling, I had a couple old photos in there, and you know, the wooden toilet seat, that's just gotta be from what, the 80s? So the first thing we did was scrape all of the popcorn off the ceiling, and we decided to leave the wallpaper up instead of ripping it down, because we tried to rip it down and it was coming out uneven. So what we opted to do was just to drywall over top of the wallpaper, which is something we're actually gonna do at the mountain house bathroom, and we thought we would try it here first. Put a layer of mud all over the wall and patched all of the cracks where the wallpaper met, and then he tried to even it out, and he did it in about, this was after the first coat. I would have loved to have replaced the whole shower, but at this time we opted to just work around it. So this is after we started priming the walls. We painted the ceiling. We removed all of the covers from the ceiling, and we spray painted them white. So this is our countertop for the bathroom. We purchased this at Home Depot along with the faucet and the mirror and everything else that was accessories in the bathroom. Here we are just removing the countertop. We've decided to keep the vanity in and just repaint it. So the next thing we needed to decide was what color we were going to paint the vanity, and I didn't want to decide that until the countertop was in. So the choices were either a white, a gray, light gray or dark gray, or black, and we opted for black because I thought it gave the most contrast. So the next thing we did was start painting the cabinet and all of the doors, and we stained some wood for shelves. We pulled the toilet out and this is what we found behind it. So that is the old wallpaper that was originally there that was painted over blue. The next thing was to install the new floors. So we chose some vinyl floor tiles from Home Depot and a kind of a mixed light and dark gray color. There you can see the vanity was painted, it's starting to be painted black. And I love how it provides a lot of contrast. That wood mount we decided to put on the wall to match the shelves. The stain color we used was Early American, and then we just mounted our towel rack right on top of it. And it tied in together nicely with the color of the stained shelves. We added a little triangle shelf to the other wall, and then it was all done. Here's the finished product. Well, there you go. That's the complete bathroom makeover. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a long time coming, but I'm so happy with the way it came out. We did change the plan for it. So originally we were gonna paint the walls a light blue, a nice pretty Sherwin-Williams color. I think it was called Trade Winds, but we opted to do more of a like farmhouse slash rustic look, and we just kept everything white and neutral and with pops of black and natural wood colors. So I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks.